Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Is there such a thing as being Bolas flooded? Are you looking to upgrade all your Commander decks with all the sweet new stuff from Commander Legends? Well, don't you worry about it, because Card Kingdom has all the Commander Legends products up right now for order at cardkingdom.com. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Historic 101. This is the last recorded video of 2020. So we're going to end the year here, okay? With something that I wouldn't say I'd normally play, a little more out of the blue for me, a little more out of the blue, black, red. Specifically, I am playing Grixis, that is correct. My favorite wedge, because why not end the year, playing our favorite dragon, our favorite Elder Dragon. He may be gone in the main story, but not from our hearts. So, it is a Grixis tap-out control deck. We don't play a ton of counter magic because it just feels bad holding both discard spells and counter spells and, not really hit the board that much, especially in a format like Historic. But for the most part, it is the generic kind of like control-y build, but you've got, your Nicol Bolas the Ravager as a closer, and then you're all by now, if you're watching my video, you probably know what the Ravager does. And then, of course, there's Nicol Bolas Dragon God. I gotta play my Dragon God. But there's something sweet that just recently came out, and we don't have Cruel Ultimatum in Historic. Granted that probably if it were, would we even cast it? Now, we do have a mini ultimatum, kinda, in Dark Intimations. It's 2 blue, black, and a red. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, then discards a card. You return a creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard, or from your graveyard, to your hand, then draw a card. When you cast a Bolas planeswalker spell, exile Intimations from your graveyard. That planeswalker enters the battlefield with an additional loyalty counter on it. So we are going to grow our Bolas just for having the Intimations in the sideboard, or in the main deck and in the graveyard. We only play a singleton because, much like how I played Cruel Control in Modern, only one Cruel Ultimatum in the deck. So this is a fun card. It's not exactly good. It's a 5-mana sorcery, and I wouldn't say that when you spend 5 mana for a sorcery sorcery speed spell, it needs to end the game or do something pretty good in Historic. This is because I like the card. So do not go blaming me if you spend all your wild cards crafting this. So let's see how this deck does on an event, or in an event. I'm gonna run this. This seems good. We have Thoughtseize. We'll be fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I should take the 4 here. They might start drawing cards. Oh, no. That's sad news bears. All right, let's get rid of God's Willing. That's probably the most threatening thing here. If they tap out, they play on the Shadow Spear. That's not good for them, right? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just Thoughtseize again. Let's see what they do here. All right, so they've gone and given their... Okay. All right, so they topped. All right, cool. So they don't have anything. That's good. So now we just wait. They equip. We blow up the Mistcloaked Herald if we have to. Do we have to? They've just got a bunch of what I assume now to be like just dinky spells that don't really do anything yet. I'm gonna just go ahead and just scry. Let's see what they have. All right, we got rid. Okay, that's good. Fatal Push means that we don't have to commit too much to deal with that. Mistcloaked Herald. Staggering Insight. We'll draw them a card, however. That is unfortunate. Okay. If they are going to do anything, we want them to do it on their upkeep. Because then that means they'll be taxed on their mana. All right, what do you have for me, opponent? Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's not chance it so they draw into something good here. Let's just kill that. And then we'll pass. So we're down to 8 here. I can blow up the Shadow Spear if need be. Go ahead, opponent. You go for it. I'll go ahead and just kill the Mistcloaked Herald. So now we pass back to them. Let's see what they've got. Again, if they blank here, we need a second blue source. That requires itself to tap, so that's good. All right, I'll go ahead and just languish that 1 for 1. We have a Shadow's Verdict, so we can just exile anything like an Adanto's Vanguard from the opponent's deck, or from their board. If we draw a land, of course. And we'll just go ahead and kill that. Core. Pass. Alright. Let's see what we got. Do they have a flash threat in at the end of their turn?
Meditate and prepare.
Alright, now we have an innocent blood. Just in case they do draw a creature that we need to kill, we just make them sacrifice it. Alright.
Hone your prowess.
And that is good game. Grab a leg. And now we're going to go and just wheel. Let's see what their last card is. We can't have that either. And that looks pretty good to us. They drew it anyways. It's okay. We don't actually have an answer anymore, do we? Oh, no, we don't. Uh-oh. Double strike, right? Creature has double strike. That's fine. All right, so if that has double strike, we can go and just play this land tapped. And I'm just going to go ahead and flash in a Gear Hulk. All right, do you have something? Like, I will just play a Gear Hulk as a blocker. All right, there goes the Gear Hulk. I mean, there goes their little friend there. We'll go ahead and play Nicol Bolas now. And let's go to combat here. And we are winning in a very Grixis way. No cards in hand for the opponent. Punching yourself 100 times. It's what you like to see. It's what you like to see. Let's go ahead and just make sure they don't have anything. Settle the wreckage. Okay, cool. Everybody grab a leg. And now we're going to go ahead and activate this Bolas. Let's draw some cards. All right, their turn. That's fine. We'll go ahead and just kill it. We got there against that deck. We removed everything they played, luckily. Just luckily for us, we removed everything. Kroxa, probably not something we want. So they play Teferi randomly. That is interesting. They just randomly have a Teferi? Maybe we want like a negate, a singleton? Is that too saucy? That might be too saucy. A braid though, another braid is nice. Even my dog agrees, that's why he's squeaking his toy. Isn't that right, buddy? All right, we'll try this. We'll try this. I think I keep, there's an early interaction spell for us. All right, so we don't have anything that kills planeswalkers. We should be expecting a non-zero amount of those coming in here. Yup. Letting them know to grab a leg, regardless of whether or not they win or not. This is my favorite emote. I just use it no matter what situation. Everybody grab a leg. It's my favorite emote. Why would you use any other emote? It's the best one. And it's free. Let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and blow up our friendly little Mistcloaked Herald here. I thought about playing the island just in case we draw another blue source to play Narset, but I think we'll be okay for now. Alright. Alright, we're just going to kill that now. I could have waited, but the concern here is they could have something like God's Willing, something along those lines. I don't want to deal with that. Blue, red. Oh, no. I think I might have messed that up by playing that. I probably should have played this.
Keep an open mind.
I'll grab the Vraska's Contempt. Pass to the opponent. That is awesome. Oh my god. That's so sick. That's so sick. Oh my god, that's so sick.
Put thoughtfulness before action.
That's so sick. We just got Resolute Strike. That's so cool. Again. Do it again. Alright, we'll just kill the thingy now. And I'll play Scarab God. There's Reese. 4. So if I shock this, right? I have black, 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 red, red. Okay, cool. Alright, we got rid of the Reese. Swing in. Pass. We have Bolas in hand. I should probably be mindful that... You know what? That's fine. Not too big a deal. I'm just going to play Bolas and then minus. Kill the core Blade Master.
The immortal Nicol Bolas will be your
And then
death's match.
we're going to go ahead and swing in. Everybody grab a leg. There's the sneak. Alright. That's pretty good for us, actually.
My intellect is without.
And now we keep attacking their hand. We wither it down. And we just keep the fun going here. Then we set a stop on our upkeep, so, I mean, it doesn't really matter if they did find a way to answer it. Alright, GG's! I like it. We'll run with this. Yeah, this gives me Narset mana, and it doesn't cost me a ton of health later. I've already got double Dragon Skull Summit, so no need to play the Blood Crypt. Okay, this is gonna be concerning. Let's see, what do they do now? They're black-red. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, so that's gonna get out of control pretty quick here if we don't draw a removal for it. Whoo! That's a board state. I think I just gotta get rid of the Midnight Reaper. It draws them cards. They've got so much stuff in hand right now, I can't even stop it. I guess, like, Midnight Reaper doesn't line up with Narset all that well, but I think I'm okay. Oh, come on. The oven, too, on top of that. Wow. That's a good start from them. Perfect amount of mana, too. That's hard to keep up with. That's really hard to keep up with. On the draw.
The focused and disciplined encounter keep an open mind.
Alright, so we have the Languish just to keep the board clean. And I believe... I gotta make sure I read into this correctly, but when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power. Its power is 0. Of course, they could just respond by sacking to the Witch's Oven. Yep, there it is. Good call. Heads up there by the opponent. Nice, nice. Alright, so they have 2 food tokens. Now they're gonna play... What are they gonna play? Down to 9. Take a lot of damage this game so far. I think we play the Scarab God if they don't... Okay, so they didn't play Priest, so that feels kind of good. So we take 2 every time. 1, 2... That's actually more. That's 1. Down to 7. Sack. That's... Oh, yeah, we might just be dead now. Yeah, we're just dead now, right? Because... 1, 2, 3... Right, they sack. That's 1. But they only have 1 sack outlet each turn. I guess. Alright, well, here we go. So that's 2. That's 4. They pay, that's 5. I can block 1. That's 6, so I'd be exactly at 1. Assuming that they don't, of course, just kill my Scarab God. So that's 2 damage at me. Oh, that's it. That's GG's. The Fabled Passage kills us. Very nice. That was such a good draw from the opponent. I just couldn't keep up with that one. Alright. All of our Thought Seizes go out against this. Alright, we'll try again. Hopefully this time we'll actually put up a fight. Alright, so we have Thought Erasure. There you might have Thought Seize. Looks like they have the Cauldron Familiar. Sure. We gotta rip the Oven if they have it. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Midnight Reaper here. I gotta focus on hitting my mana. So I'll throw away the Abrade. Hopefully they don't draw an Oven here. Yup. Seems fine. Let's kill the Priest now. Shock in the Search for Escanta. Pass. Now we can potentially sweep the board here. Have an answer for the Chandra as soon as it lands. Library. Perfect. So the blue and red source, so 1 more black source is what we need to play Nicol Bolas. Yep. Seems good.
I know. I am hot, aren't I? Yup, you're going down.
Well, that feels good that they didn't get the Thoughtseize here. Because that would have been super bad news, Bears. You would have lost that Bolas. I just got to find another black source.
I don't need this.
Library, perfect. Shock in the Bolas. Down to 12. Let's go ahead and plus.
Will remake the multiverse.
Okay,
in
if they
my
don't disrupt our
image.
hand here, we're looking at a Grafdigger's Cage to really lock them out.
My schemes are never ending.
All right, Bolas is taking some damage. Bolas falls to 4.
Playing hero are we?
With 1 red mana, I think we're okay. You know what? I'll keep that. The Bolas could be useful in the event they answer our first one.
You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
And now we make them sack with innocent blood before they have a Mayhem Devil. Then we slam down the cage. It's looking pretty good. We have 5 cards in the yard. Oh, library that right now, please. Thank you.
Witness a moat.
So they need 2 creatures here. We have Scarab God, so that goes and just like pretty much eats the cat out of their yard. I can live with that. All right, I think that's game. Like, let's say they Thoughtseize me here. We don't have the Languish anymore, but that's still okay. Oven. Seems good. I think I'm going to sweep the board, though. Just get rid of the Priest of Forgotten Gods. Because now that they've got 2 creatures... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter either. Because then I could just sacrifice whatever I take from them. Okay. Seems good. Alright. What do we got in our yard here? I mean, don't just throw away a Bolas. Come on now, don't be ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Let's keep drawing some cards. Oh yeah, that's good. That's the good stuff right there. I'll take that. Picking off a land, are ya?
Smarted you eons ago.
I'm just gonna blow up the oven. I'm just gonna blow up the oven. If they have something like, I don't know, Woe Strider, whatever, that's fine. Oh, they are going to learn how Grafdigger's Cage works. I like this. I like this a lot. The cage with the swat, and there goes the scoop. Seems good. So 1-1 right now. We're perfectly at parity here. We are even. Huh. Let me think. What do we have to combat the nonsense here? Let's drop Croxa. Maybe we get like an Ether Gust in here or 2. That's not bad. I guess Torrential Gearhulk still isn't good because we can't cast from the yard. So let's just drop the Gearhulk. I am in love with this hand just because of the Ashiok. So hopefully we can we can survive long enough to see that payoff. We'll go with Watery Grave first. We've got 4 lands total. 5 if we... Oh. I don't know if I like playing our cage immediately. Leaves us 2 in the open. Yeah, let's get rid of a Mayhem Devil. Oh, that's amazing. I'll take that right now. Yes, please. So I'm going to go ahead and play the cage now. Pass to the opponent. Let's see what they do. Hopefully we can just sweep the board here. We'll just take the damage, whatever. Use the Languish. You got it. That's 3 at me. Cat on top of that. Okay. So that is a lot of damage at me right now, but I think I can live with that. So next turn, all we need to do is pretty much sweep, kill whichever one they play, then exile their yard. Alright, there's another damage at us. We just need to kill the Woe Strider, so they're down to 1 Woe Strider after this. If they kept this on top, if they keep it on top, it has to be an answer to cage. Either that or some crazy swingy card. Let's see what they do now. We're gonna make them scry. So, yep, go ahead, go for it. Woe Strider, you might keep this on top. If you do, that's a good thing. That's unfortunate. It means they didn't find it. Because I was hoping they would find what they were looking for, leave it on top, then we can mill it. Alright, they're looking for a braid. There it is. There's a Thoughtseize taking our Hagra Mauling here. Interesting, interesting. I don't know if there's a reason to attack, if I'm being completely honest. Or, I mean, to activate. I'm better off waiting. After they kill something of mine, I can kill the Woe Strider. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, of course, we are trying to make sure that Revolt happens first, so I guess I do need this die at some point. Oh, that's fine. We're good. We won't gain the life that we're looking for, but... Wow, we just helped them out significantly. We just milled 4 lands. That's kind of bad for us, alright. Okay. Let's see where they send this damage. So, Fatal Push. Yup. Send the point to me. Let's see them scry. We're doing this in their combat phase, so Phyrexian Tower, if they sack it, they don't get all the mana they want. Can they draw this turn? So they sack... Oh! Oh, they could have prevented my life gain. I definitely would have done that. 3, 6. I have 6 mana. In case they draw any other Thoughtseizes, I'll just hold up a card. What is that? That's 1 Thoughtseize, 2 Thoughtseize. That's not good. They have that. That castle is really helping them out right now. So we need to find something that actually does something. Okay, that's kind of useful. I guess I'll play a land. Really need to stop hitting all their lands. That's all I know. Their Woe Striders are gone. We've only hit 1 cat. 1, 2, 3. We've only hit 1 cat in all of this, so... Alright, sure, you got it. So they're going to just keep drawing here. As they should. What are the 2 cards in their hand? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll pass. Drawing a lot of lands here. It's great that we have this Ashiok thing, eat their yard, out of that Wada Wada, but, like, if we're not doing anything, they're gonna eventually win, because we're gonna destabilize. Oh, that's pretty good. Wasn't expecting a Sky Sovereign, but okay.
Gods once, I am one again.
Oh, no.
Let your
Alright.
weak minds
Anything we can
crumble.
do. So, Scry for 3. Midnight Reaper. Yeah, you got it. This is a little awkward. Sure. They're gonna draw a card off that, which is unfortunate. I can kill the Midnight Reaper. Ensure that I save myself a little bit more health. They're gonna draw 2 cards no matter what I do here. Whenever a non-token creature, that's such a problem for us. What do they have now? Let's see what they got in hand. Okay, seems good. Alright, sweet. So we need to find Grafdigger's Cage now. A follow-up Grafdigger's Cage.
My schemes are never ending.
We get rid of the Midnight Reaper. Keeps our health total a little bit higher. Oh, but if they find a Bolas' Citadel, we're in so much trouble. All we've got is this Bolas right now. They've got... Oh, wow. They have the double castle. Okay. That's the double castle. Okay. You got it. You are an Avengers level threat. Come on, deck. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh my gosh. I drew so many lands.
My
That feels so bad.
intellect is without limit.
Now we potentially lose. I think we potentially lose here. Because if they untap, they draw a Mayhem Devil plus another creature. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat that. They have a ton of food tokens right now. How many outlets do they have to sack here? Sure. Oh, perfect. They're attacking me. Okay. So I need Shadow's Verdict. That's what I'm looking for right now. Or a land. Oh, that's so bad for us. Okay.
You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
I'm gonna just do this now. I should have activated this first. And I drew another land anyways. It doesn't matter. That's a big bummer. We drew a bunch of lands consecutively. How do we get out of this spot? Could have drawn... Saved a life, had been at 7. Feels really bad because that was like my last activation. Okay, we're down to 3, I guess. Sure. Am I dead? I have an answer to Mayhem Devil. What are they paying 2 red and a colorless for? I'm looking like I'm dead no matter what I do here, right? I mean, if they leave up a mana, they should be safe. Okay, sure. Oh, deck. Oh, deck. So they draw... I'm down to 1. I die here if they have cat. They have so many ways to fizzle my life gain right now, too, because of the oven. Because we only milled 1 cat. Sure. Okay, you got it. Where are my sweepers? Oh my gosh. Okay. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, that's it. GG's. Let's try it. We have removal. Yeah, this seems pretty decent. I'll keep this. Next turn, we'll go ahead. I mean, I probably should. If I draw a Narset, then it changes the second land I play. Want the second blue source. But for the most part, I think I'm going to lead off with the Hagra Mauling. We don't do anything till turn 3, at least interaction-wise. Alright, so as of right now, no Narset, and plus it looks like it's green-red. We don't want Narset anyways. This makes it so that when we need to, if we can just play Bedevil without taking the damage. Although this does look like 5-color Niv Mizzet, because I don't think anything else plays Temple of Abandon, right? It's just like 5-color Niv Mizzet. Wants all the Scry lands. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and play Castle Locktwain. We look like a Rakdos deck right now, so this is perfect. Alright, some kind of ramp shenanigans. 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's Nissa, we have an answer. Is there anything I have to worry about at 5? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 mana. Sure, that's a Domri. So now they can fight stuff? Does that matter? Alright, Domri down, pass.
We will rise again.
I don't know what deck this is. Why would it play Domri? Okay. Let's go ahead and just get rid of Atali permanently. Now we'll go ahead and pass. Only that is a bit of a bummer. I may have wanted that in the graveyard in the event I want to flip my Bolas. Okay. I guess I'll just kill the Marauding Raptor. And we're going to snap take the Great Henge, pass back to the opponent here. Don't have anything else to do. That gets a little dangerous. But it is a double blue thing, and, you know, we're going to try for it.
Mind and body should move with thoughtfulness before action.
Alright, let's see if I find something to Fatal Push so I don't have to use Innocent Blood, because I think they play Carnage Tyrant. I don't think I'm going to play anything, because I don't want this Narset to die. I'm going to just try to wheel at some whatever point is best for us here. So they're Dinosaur deck, meaning that Carnage Tyrant is very real. The Baloth is very real. Just go ahead and pass back. Yeah, that's fine. If they go for it, we kill it. And that should kill him. All right. Whew. And we're going to need to answer Carnage Tyrant with that annoying card. So, well, of course, we're assuming that it hits... The Carnage Tyrant never hits the board. But I got to leave an innocent blood. Because if not, I'm going to die to that card. Dying to Carnage Tyrant is extremely low value. Super low EV. I don't even know if Languish is good in here. Oh, actually, it does kill a decent amount of things. Not everything, but stuff. It kills stuff. Croxa blocks. I don't know if I want Narset. All right. Uh-oh. We can't keep a 2-lander. All right, that's much better. I thought about it, though. I mean, think about how much we were disrupting on turn 2, which might be way too late, but whatever. Steam Vents, Drown Catacomb. Feels good. All right, so now we have to kill whatever they play next or get rid of this. So I think I'm going to just try to pick off their curve here. So a 4-drop is what they want. Oh, boy. All right, so we'll get rid of Domri. So that's fine. They play the Drover. The Drover survives, unfortunately. Seems good. So we'll take, what, 6, 9, down to 9? All right, so I'll take my turn. All right, so now we sweep the board up. And that looks like that's it. And with the ability to just pick off anything on the stack, not even counter it, I think we'll be okay, right? We get to untap here, dig for mana, library that up. I'm going to just go ahead and play Ashiok, start making the bodies, because the 4-drops that they have that I'd be afraid of are Shifting Ceratops, right? But I have an answer to Shifting Ceratops. Definitely will take that. All right, let's go for their... Okay, let's just keep attacking. We're the aggro deck now. We're just going to go ahead and pass. Go ahead, opponent. Go ahead. So they have 5 mana currently at their disposal. All right. Then I'll just take my turn if they're just going to go ahead and pass. Take that too, I guess. That's pretty good. What do they have on the... What do they have in exile? I get 3 cards here. I don't want any of those cards that were exiled. Yeah, none of those are worthwhile to me here. Well, let's see it. Do you got anything? No? Okay, I don't think there's a Groll version of Settle the Wreckage. Pass. They're holding on to something. I know they are. It's got to be something that's uncounterable. Carnage Tyrant, something along those lines. I'm ready. I'm ready for Carnage Tyrant. All right. I'll keep that. Sure, it's a land. Now we swing in. Let's see what they have. Oh, please. All right, an Atali. Not bad. Another Atali. A Titanic Growth. And that thing that searches for dinosaurs. Okay, well, the thing that searches for dinosaurs is a big no. Atali. Not bad. I like Gift of Paradise. I like Gift of Paradise. All right, so now we have 2 big dinos. GG's. Is there such a thing as being Bolas flooded? I don't think so. I'll keep it. Uh-oh, it's mono blue. No! Don't be mono blue. Don't be mono blue. Don't be mono... No, it's mono blue. Oh, it's the worst. Oh. Yeah, I know. I know how it works. Okay. I guess we just pass, right? I mean, oh boy. All right, sure. So we need them to use their mana for their Curious Obsession. Whatever, that one. Then we make them spend the rest of their mana, right? Because they're going to sack that to counter it. Play the Storm Tamer. We then have to play Narset to prevent them from drawing more. Spectral Sailor, the sequel. Okay, it's fine. Now we just pass.
You cannot see your folly.
Do they have counter magic? Please don't. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. So it's a Pteramander. This is gonna die anyway, so I may as well sweep for something.
I have just the trick for this.
I'll take removal here. Alright, they drew the Quench, so they don't get to draw anymore. That's good. Alright, I'll just go ahead and play my Croxa here. My Croxa. That's a good... Oh, you know, I'm gonna write that. That's a good song. That's a good song. So we kill the Spectral Sailor. Okay, they're gonna draw another card. It doesn't matter here if they sacrifice the Siren Storm Tamer or not. That's fine. We just need the card in the yard. Alright. Now we play the Croxa.
I have reached my limit.
Eat another card in their hand. Alright, and that looks like we take game one. Oh, that is such a bad matchup for us. We need, like, every hand disruption spell that's in our deck, but we need to answer their stuff. Okay, so things that won't work here. Dark Intimation's probably not. Torrential Gearhulk's a flash threat, but still probably not. I think we go down a Bolas. So now what does that leave us with? I guess Gearhulk is better than not Bolas. Or better than a Bolas, because it is flash. Bolas is not. Innocent Blood, Bedevil. That's pretty good early. These are pretty good early game things. I get their 1-drop. Alright, so Innocent Blood gets rid of that Siren Storm Tamer. I need a blue source. They clearly have a ton of counter magic. Just in case they try to quench whatever I kill. Just in case. I think that my like instant removals at a premium, I should have probably waited, but so what do they do now? They probably have 100 ways to counter us into the sun, right? Okay. Alright, so that's the mana to counter. They draw a card here. Do they have Mystical Dispute? If they do, it's still not enough, right? So if I play Bolas, I get a blocker. Alright, so now I get a blocker. They have to use the Brazen Borrower they probably have used, or that's in their hand. So they bounce this, or unsummon, sure. So it's back to my hand. I should have probably killed this. Now they get 3 cards. Right, I should have probably Languished. Alright, so they have the Denial. That's fine. Do I even want to actually counter this? Here's hoping they don't Spell Pierce me. Oh, they have Spell Pierce, don't they? Oh, okay, cool. No Pierce. They have a Sailor, but it's not a Pierce. 6, 7, 8. I just need to make sure I leave up mana for Dispute. Sea Dasher. Oh my gosh. All the things. All the things. Alright. I mean, it is a factor of what happens when you don't, like, you know, you draw 100 cards. Okay, so they're going to activate now. Alright, I'll pay for it. Cool. Whew. Alright, and we take the match. Let's go. I'll take the play. We have all the mana we want, Giganta. So Giganta means Jund Sacrifice. Alright, let's try to stay in this one. It's going to be a little rough. Mostly just because this is an overall, I feel like kind of just a bad matchup for us. We need a second black source, so there's no point in even keeping that mountain right now. So we have red, blue, black. We need like 2 more if we're trying to cast a Bolas at some point. Yep, there's the Goose. I think I'm gonna just kill this now. If I kill the goose now, they don't get to do anything too saucy, right? They don't get to sneak a 3-drop into play. So what 3-drop will they find now? Okay, I got Languish. That's kind of good. We need Nicol Bolas. I mean, that's an evergreen statement from me, but on top of that, I think we need something to do. All right, Maelstrom Pulse from the opponent.
Still have much to learn.
Let's see what you've got in hand. Corvold. I'm going to go ahead and just rip both Corvolds from your hand. Will I draw a land? I did. Okay, cool. They have a Fatal Push target. I'll live with that if they do fire it off. Sure thing. So now I gotta bounce this Giganta back. Or maybe I don't. Concerns about them getting a free 5 mana. There are many. But I'll just hold on to my my Dragon Skull Summit. I'll block. I haven't seen any red sources, thankfully. Okay. Now I might just straight up get that Corvold. But is it good? No, it's not a good idea to just trade Narset or Ashiok for that. Oh, Corvold anyways. Well, that's the playset if we deal with this one. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we're gonna just lose Ashiok here.
Recoil to the recess of your mind.
Alright, so they have the Giganta. There are no more Corvolds left for them to use. Ashiok bites the dust here.
I abandoned my work.
I mean, they have something, right? Okay, there goes the Giganta. What are they playing now? I don't have anything to counter Coco, which is the problem. We had the Ashiok. Unfortunately, it had to go because I can't let the opponent have Corvold. All right, we're both in top deck mode. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So if they kind of like blank here on the draw again, that'd be amazing. But they're Jund Sacrifice, so I can't imagine them just drawing nothing. Guess like they could draw a Singleton Cat or something like that, but I'm hoping they hit a land. I mean, we know they don't have any more Corvolds because they're all gone. All right, so there's Coco's. Coco's a problem. Oh, nice. They don't have anything. I could find a Narset potentially. But I'll take a Bolas. So here's to hoping they don't find discard. Which card? Discard. Which card? Discard. Please don't have anything. Please don't have anything. Just draw another land. Draw another land. Draw another land. Oh, no. Okay, so we can Thoughtseize blow up Vraska. Because they're going to draw a card. We're hoping that they just draw, I don't know, something kind of pointless. Oh, that's exactly what we didn't want. All right. Yeah, I can't let them keep.
God, once again.
I mean, let me think here. I can draw a card. I can draw a card right now, make them exile a permanent. They're going to draw a card. I think the more I cut them off of card draw, the better. Yeah, I gotta keep them off their card draw right now. It's unfortunate because that means we just trade a Bolas into this cat, but if they blank, they don't draw anything. We can play another Bolas and just plus. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Nah, well, better that than like a threat, I guess. So we're down to
I will return.
1 Bolas in the deck. 1, 2. They have 2 Thoughtseizes. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any. I don't want to grab anything. Because if I can't play it right away, there's a chance it gets discarded. That's definitely a land. They're just trying to make me shock myself. Oh, good. Let's see. If it is a Coco, then we want them to use it. All right, cool. Alright, so now we Gear Hulk, exile their cat. So they can't bring that back later. They can take my Thoughtseize, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So now they go to 12. They're going to take 5. Oh, yes. Please let me get to the damage step. All right. Let's see what we find now. Now I can find something and cast it. All right. I'll take the Languish. That's not bad. I'll take the Languish. And we're going to just go ahead and kill the Mayhem Devil. Let's go ahead and start swinging in. They don't know what we have in hand, but they have to assume that we're probably just holding onto a land. I'm not going to grab anything. I don't feel like I need to. Not yet. Wait till the end of their turn. All right, and we get there. Game 1. That was a back and forth game. Top deck after top deck. Pote and I were definitely trading blows back and forth. Very nice. Corvold, kind of a terrifying card when there's multiples. Let's not help the opponent sacrifice more things. Dark Intimation, not exactly where I want to be right now. With Grafdigger's Cage coming in, Gear Hulk plus Kroxa probably aren't ideal. How many win conditions do we have? 3, 4, 5, 8. We have 8 win conditions without that nonsense. We can take out Thoughtseize. Oh, yeah, our 4 Thoughtseize. There we go. I'll keep this. This seems good. Interaction. Even it's resilient post Thoughtseize or whatever they're going to do to us. Unfortunately, they get to keep that goose, though. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like that. So what 3-drop are they going to go wild with here? We're probably going to have to kill whatever this goose is doing so that we stunt them from getting to the mana to play Corvold. Oh, you're going for attacks. Okay. They didn't play anything yet, so that's a 4-drop, right? I just pass. I'll just wait. So if it's like something like Vraska, we're going to go ahead and just use the Gust. Let's go ahead and kill the goose. We have the land to go ahead and do that, so I'll go ahead and just wait. We have the land to go Thought Erasure next turn. We have the land to go Vraska's Contempt. I like just holding up Aether Gust here so they don't resolve something like a Vraska. Because there's a chance they could go Planeswalker and then, you know, or I Thought Erasure, rip the Planeswalker, they followed up with some other power 4-drop because they haven't played anything. Yeah, like that. Alright, so now we're okay with the Chandra resolving because we're going to just exile it.
Let's do this.
Alright, there goes a Corvold. We just need an untapped land here for our turn 5. That's it. That's all we need.
Well, that was a disaster.
Untapped land. Alright, nice. So I'm going to go ahead and just play the Bolas here. They have 3 food tokens. So if they play Bolas' Citadel, we blow it up. We have Dream Render to eat their yard. We have a Contempt to eat another Planeswalker. Maelstrom Pulse is good. Right, so is that Oven. Alright, nice. I don't think I need to do anything for the Oven now. Not yet. Doesn't seem important yet. Dream big. Alright, we ate a cat up there. That's pretty nice. Sucks that we lost the Bolas. We're down to what, like 7 win conditions? Alright, let's go, I guess. Still no need to blow up that Oven, so just gonna keep picking off their stuff here. So that's 2 cats, 2 Thoughtseizes from the opponents. 2 cat, 2 Thoughtseize. 1 cat, 2 cat, 2 Thoughtseize. Feels good. Alright, I guess we just pass. Alright, I'll go ahead and just blow up the Witch's Oven now. Corvold will resolve. Because no matter what, they're going to get the ETB, so I can't stop that. Sure, you draw your card, buddy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just exile the Corvold now. couldn't stop it anyways, because even if I would have had to have let it resolve. They would have been able to sack anyways. It didn't matter. I was waiting for them to tap out. This way we don't get, like, thought seized or something like that. Great. I will gladly take that. Now let's go ahead and just keep exiling their cards.
I leave you with one last.
Let's go ahead and activate this castle. Keep the value train going. Oh, that's such a good draw. Oh my gosh. If they Coco here, that's perfect. We send it packing. What do you got for me? Sure, you have a cat. Whatever, that's fine. Let's draw some more cards. Alright, I like that. I don't like that. I don't know if there's even a reason right now to do anything yet. Right, I forgot they had 2 food tokens. I forgot about that. That's on me, that's on me. I think I just let Ashiok go. That's fine, you got it. You can kill my Ashiok. I totally forgot that they had 2 food tokens, so that's my fault. But I think we're still doing alright. I'll take 4. This is probably my last big draw from this card. Oh, perfect. So now we go and play Ashiok. Ashiok's going to tick up. We've had exiled like 1,000 things from our opponent. So they really cannot let this Ashiok resolve. Or this ability resolve. I'll just go ahead and play Nicol Bolas, draw whatever that last card is. Alright, and GG's. We take it against the household appliances and cats. Oh, no, we don't want a one-lander. Okay, this is playable. Alright, keep. Seems good. We have double red, double blue. Yeah, we have everything we need here to go ahead and just play. If we draw not an Ashiok, a Narset, we can play it. All right. We could even Bedevil. Look at that perfect mana in Grixis. Does that exist? Well, it's about to. Look at us go. Look at us go. Look at what we're doing now. All right, it's goblins. This is not great. This is not great. All right, sure. See, what do you have? Muxus? Sure. Sure. You know what? That seems good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's fine. It's not that big a deal, right? 3 matrons? What's the worst that could happen? This feels so bad. I gotta do this. So I gotta kill this. They've got 4 or 5. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I can kill the Krenko.
All found defiance.
As long as they don't draw something with haste. Alright, so they go get Muxus now. That's 4/5. They have 5 mana. Let's see what they exile. Okay.
Witness a mote of my power.
Maybe they just won't have it. Maybe they just won't have it. Maybe they just won't have it. It's fine. We'll be fine. We gotta put on esports mode to let them know. Okay. If this is a Skirk Prospector, yeah, it is. That's kind of a problem, but not that bad yet. It's not that bad yet, actually. We kill the Skirk Prospector. That goes without being said. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, a land. A Bolas.
My schemes are never ending.
They're gonna draw a land soon, and I'm in trouble. Yep. Well, here's to hoping they just don't find anything. That is precisely what I needed them to have. Wow, that was a really good Muxus hit for us, because we needed that. And now we just go ahead and kill off the Snoop. I mean, they could sack it, sure, whatever, that's fine. We kill Muxus, then we plus.
Your existence is pointless.
Alright, so now we plus...
Spark be mine.
We know about the Skirk Prospector. That is known information to us. Huh. So they pay 3, they have to... I think that's fine. They exile the Matron, so I gotta hang back then. If they exile the Matron, that means they have something to do that I don't want. Alright, or they could just have the other Matron. That also works too. That's the playset. We got it. Playset dealt with. Playset secured. Interesting. Thoughtseize, any of those cards that we have, please. That'd be pretty nice. I wouldn't hate it. Oh. Actually, that seems good. I'll keep that. Gotta make sure that's dead. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and play another Bolas to follow this up.
You have no weakness.
That'll eat the other card in their hand.
The whole of the multiverse will bend to my will.
Or it eats the resource. That's fine.
Let your weak minds crumble.
Oh, they drew it. They drew it. They drew it. They drew it. That's bad. That's bad. I guess I could have just played another Bolas. That would have given me another body. Oh, nice. They missed again. That's good. Well, you're a little late. Alright, we pass. Oh, thank gosh. Alright. Perfect. Oh my god, we took that game 1 against Goblins because they missed twice with Muxus. Whew. That is exactly the luck we need to beat this deck. Like, especially game 1. Game 1, we just have such a bad time. I mean, I guess we need some amount of Thoughtseizes. We just don't want too many do-nothing cards. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good enough. 1 Contempt isn't bad. We need a clock to still kill the opponent. I'll keep. We have the Languish, and we have some removal, so that's not bad. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. We just need a land. We can cast the Languish. We can Heartless Act multiple times over, hopefully picking off some of their key cards, but it's getting scary. I actually will Bedevil that Mana Rock, or that treasure. Never mind, I'll Bedevil that instead. They named Goblin? Just another shocker, one after the other. I'm gonna go ahead and blow that up now. 4, 5. Wily Goblin. Maybe I just hold up the mana to kill the hasters? Because they're gonna hit double hasters, at least, right? So here's the game plan. We just pass. We also have commit. Sure. I don't mind tucking that. I don't mind tucking that for now. I will play everything as is right now. We'll go ahead and keep this Kanta on board. Now we're letting them go for it. Just fire off those goblins that you got. I know you got them. I know you got them. So why don't you use them? I'm going to go ahead and blow up the Goblin War Chief now. I think I get a little bit more value off this Languish. So, what is the concern here? If they play that, they can hit a decent amount of stuff off the top. Yeah, that's fine. So we take 4, 5 here. We go down to 4. That's a really good hit off the top there for them. Because they did find the Muxus. So I essentially have to hold up my mana here to make sure I Aether Gust whatever they're doing. Ah, boy. I guess I'll keep it. Because if not, I was going to have to do something I didn't want to do anyways. Which was go to 1. I'd have to Heartless Act one of these goblins. And then obviously it would be Ringleader. Oh, boy. Yeah, here's this goblin. Let's see what they grab. All of it's bad news, but... So Thoughtseize is no longer live for us. It's only Thought Erasure. Library, I'll take that, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Woo! All right, go to 1. So what do I do here? I can potentially survive another turn, but I don't think that means anything. I need to find a sweeper. I find a sweeper, they'll immediately just flip. You know what? Yeah, we'll let that go. You got it. Graveyard the Sulphur Falls, transform, finding a swamp. Sure, yeah, there you go, bud. You got it. Okay. So I've now got to figure out what's going to happen here. Like, are they going to top that? Are they going to bottom that? Okay, cool. So go to 2. Drew the Thoughtseize. If I had 1 more health, I would still die. I guess we keep. Now we... Okay, so they're going to just keep hitting Muxus. You know what? I'm going to chance it. This is all I've got now, right? This is my last hope. They just got to miss again. No hasters, right? All right, so we have a shot. We have a shot here. We got to find a sweeper right now. I would make 2 goblins. I could, what, go get a war chief. I exiled their only other... Okay, so yeah, I got to go and try to find something to do. A sweeper? For a fact, we know they're going to get at least 1 haster. Well, here we go. We name even. It gets rid of all of that, but unfortunately, they still have the Muxus. We're not able to find a Grafdigger's Cage. GG's, they got it. You got it, bud. All right, so 1 more. We've got 1 more for this opponent. Maybe Kroxa is what we want. We want to just have like an early, like something that we can eventually cast. Because we need to close out these games pretty fast here. I'll take the play. All right, so we have sweepers. No Grafdigger's Cage yet again. But I don't think we can mulligan something that's got a sweeper. All right, we'll go ahead and play Blood Crypt Pass. Oh, boy. There it is. There's the Skirk Prospector. All right, so they have that too. Oh, my gosh. They're going off right now with all the early game goblins. And we've drawn another Planeswalker, so our turn doesn't start until next turn. So there's a chance there's probably, like, every Goblin deck, there's a Kranko. Whoa, 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 there's not a Kranko on top. I'm not used to this. Hold on. What's going on? I think I have to kill the Skirk Prospector more than anything else right now. One, two, three, 4... Yup, there's the horn. It's Skirk Prospector always, which is a problem. So we name even on the sweeper. So that's even. We have to kill or bounce that if possible. But the concern here is right now, I need to probably draw an Ether Gust, huh? Because, oh yeah, that's bad news. Okay. Well, I need a land. And I need them to not have a land. Because I think they have Muxus. Okay. Goblin again. Makes sense. We're just going to blow up the horn again. Play this tap to preserve a little bit of life. Hope they don't hit that 6th mana. Oh, it's over. Oh, wait, they don't have it? They must have, like, Shatter Skull Smashing or something in hand, then. So, if that's a Shatter Skull Smashing, we have 4 mana. We can plus... Yeah, I'm going to just plus. make a body. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can't quite kill the Ashiok yet. Oh, no, yeah, they can. They can Shatter Skull Smashing for 4, but then it only splits up 2 damage. They've got 6 mana they can do for 4. They have 4 damage divided between 2 targets. They have 5 damage. No, okay, so now that's different. I'm going to just go ahead and bounce this back to their hand. And then I'm going to go ahead and play Nicol Bolas. Nicol Bolas is going to go ahead and copy Ashiok here.
I will spare you in exchange for
This nets us a second body we pass. Now, if they draw Muxus, it's not a big deal because we have Grafdigger's Cage. They can't cast off the top. That's great news for us. If they attack, they lose that Muxus. Because, yeah, we will definitely block it. Then that means our little nightmares here will eat the Muxus and everything on top of their library. Oh, my gosh. Are we actually about to win this? I'm going to go ahead and just kill the Chieftain. Chieftain's the most problematic thing. And I'm going to eat 4 cards off the top of your library here. I don't care all that much. Oh, perfect. Yeah, they got to land on top. I should probably kill this too, though. Just in case they have a Krenko on top, because I feel like Goblin decks always have a Krenko on top. All right, perfect. Now we draw a card. And this is the way we do it. The Grixis... Grixis is going to stomp out some goblins. That's all you can ask for. That's all you can really ask for. It really is a Christmas miracle. A Grixis miracle, actually. Grixmas? Yeah, Grixmas miracle. Okay. The Grixmas miracle? Yes! We're going. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. Everyone at home, we're gonna be alright. Ringleader? That's cool. Uh-oh. That's a bad time. That's a real bad time, actually. Okay. Let's go ahead and... see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I'll go ahead and attack. We send in the team here. That's 2, 4... That's 4 cards. 6, 7. Oh my gosh, we ate all their lands. That's it. Okay, how many Muxus is that? That's 1, 2... 3. So they have 1 Muxus left in their deck. Cool. And I'm going to draw a card with Nicol Bolas because we really got to make sure we find a backup Grafdigger's Cage here. Okay, so they're down to 4. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. All right, perfect. So I don't have to actually do anything about that. So this is 5, 7. They need a land. If they find a land, we're in a lot of trouble, but we do have enough things to hit. Oh, well, look at that. Don't even need it. Let's see. Any hasters? Oh, no, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay, so they don't have anything else to do now. They can go tutor whatever they want. That's fine. They tutor something with haste. We kill it. Perfect. And they have to block here. They can, I mean, they can leave 1 out. That's fine. That's the 4th Muxus, so that's cool with me. Library, let's rip that from their hand. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you. So let's see. We attack with everything. We kill their... That's dead.
for your cause. Creeping, thieving project.
So they have to block at least 3, or they have to block at least 4. So that means they are dead. Right? Because they have a land on top of their library. Oh my gosh, they have 5 cards left. This feels amazing. Now, I could have plus Bolas to ensure that I draw the Gear Hulk. That had also been pretty good. But I wanted that Muxus out of the way now. And that looks like that's going to conclude this match. Oh my gosh. We scraped by against goblins. We had to have like everything go right to beat goblins. At least I didn't get paired against an Uro deck. That feels pretty good. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, Bolas stays. The Bolas stays. The Bolas stays on. All right. You can kill my token. And I get my plant watering Gear Hulk without actually having to activate my, you know, Escanta and stuff. Didn't want to. Okay, well, since I dislike goblins, you know what I mean, and I think the certain cards should be banned, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this. There it is. I despise goblins. Sure. We're also a goblin deck now. GG's, opponent. GG's. And that's how you do it. And so we end the year with Bolas and friends going 5-1. I couldn't ask for better when it comes to Nicol Bolas ending the year. You know, it's good. What will the new year bring? Probably more Grixis, and I will find any excuse to play it. So thank you so much for watching another episode of Historic 101. This deck was a blast. I think there is a discussion to also have Sharknado in here and stuff like that, but so far it does what I want it to do, right? It's just constantly run the opponent out of cards and then beat them down with one threat, and that's it. So it's a fun playstyle for me. I personally liked it. This struggles against any kind of Sultai Uro deck because you just cannot keep up with something like Hydroid Krasis and Uro and all that nonsense. But for the other stuff in the meta, I think you have a good shot. So, you know, once again, thank you for watching. Thank you. You know, hopefully Bolas will escape the prison realm soon, and maybe it'll be in 2021. Other than that, I mean, I guess I'll see you all in Kaldheim. So, or I mean, well, not Kaldheim, but in the new year. So, thanks so much for watching. As always, I do appreciate y'all supporting the content. Feel free to leave a like and a sub. Hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video goes live. Other than that, your friendly Grixis Lovin' Avenger signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.